That was weird. There we go. There's a road. I don't have a powder sugar mustache. No, I don't like sauce. It just makes it messy. I don't know, I feel like it's a New York thing to not have sauce with pastry. I can't really mail you a beignet. They won't make it. There you go. I wish they would have sold me one beignet. I would have had one beignet. It's not coffee. No Princess and the Frog snacks, no. I'm gonna have one more beignet. I'm not having that third one though. That's too much. I'm gonna make a mess. There's Princess and the Frog here. There's some decorative elements in the restaurant, actually. They're good. They're a little dense. I think they're supposed to be airier, but they're very good. The Disneyland ones are still better. These are good though. Yeah, they're just real dense. They're real doughy. They're more like what am I thinking of? I mean, no matter where you're staying, you should come to Port Orleans because it's amazing. I think I'm gonna have to throw this one away. I don't think I can do 3. It's too much. All right, let's get rid of these. There's a garbage can right there. Hold on, everybody. It is. I mean, I don't think there's a lot of rooms with people, and it's been real serene, and it's already a beautiful resort. So it being like kind of quite like there's some activity, right? Like there's enough activity to where it feels lively, but then it's quiet enough to where it's really very peaceful. I'm gonna walk around and finish the soda, then we'll go in the lobby. We'll look at the store, go look at some stuff. So we're over at French Quarter, which is this little settlement here.
The other one, Riverside.
Just keep walking.
Oh, really?
Just go to the water
Yeah.
and make a left.
But happy Saturday, everyone. I don't want to talk too much. People are enjoying their beignets. I see how people get when vloggers start loudly talking at a table next to them. I don't like to make people uncomfortable like that. As you guys join, please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed for some reason. And we're going to take a nice weekend stroll around probably one of the best Disney resorts ever built. Maybe one of the best hotels ever built, period. The combination of Port Orleans, Riverside, and French Quarter, originally just Port Orleans and Dixie Landings. This hotel is so pretty. So much color and personality. The common areas are gorgeous. All these little parks. And I've been to New Orleans a couple times. This, in moments, feels pretty legit. A little cleaner. Okay, a lot cleaner. Oh, Kyle, thank you for the super chat. Haven't caught any shows in a while. Here's some money. Thank you. It's very sweet. And then all these side streets have names. Every single one of them has a street sign. And I know those of you watching News Tonight may remember when we did the March Madness tournament of backstories. You may recall the Riverside and Port Orleans backstories being clinically insane, because they are. There's just so much. It's like it's a crazy full backstory. I love it. Look how pretty this is. And even though it's a moderate, like look at the building, the roof line changes as you go along, the colors change. Like their first time out, they did Caribbean Beach, which I like Caribbean Beach. But there's a little less variation. I don't know, Port Orleans just feels more complete. Like they got the hang of it by then. They're like, oh, if we're gonna do cheaper resorts, here's how we're gonna do them. It's just so pretty. Thank you, Leaf. That's very sweet. Thank you for the super chat. And then they even have these, the street name tile up on the sidewalk. It's great. Oh, there's my room. They're cleaning out my room. That's where I was, right on the corner. I had a nice view of the Sassagoula River. Look at that. Look at that roof line. It's great. I love the elevator structures or these buildings. Super cool. And the other thing I like, I forget how compact French Quarter is. Like, it has a good number of rooms. They don't feel like they're on top of each other. But there's all this green space between. It's cozy. And if you want more wide open spaces, Riverside's just a few steps down the road, right? Oh, Nikon, thank you so much for the super chat. Incentive for live stream. I'm trying to find time. This seemed like an interesting idea, and I knew I had a little bit of time today. So here we are. Oh, I was gonna... Okay, they're refurbishing it. I love this little lookout on the dock, but they tore it down. It looks like they're fixing it up. Well, it's good they're fixing it up. But I do love there's usually a little map and everything there. Oh, they're redoing all of them. It's a great slide. Let's go. There's no one in the pool. We can film without making anyone feel creepy. It's great. Well, the slide's not on. Which side? I should walk down this side, probably. I mean, it wasn't heated then. I remember that. We stayed here shortly after opening. It was not heated. It might be now. I have no idea. If it's not heated, that would explain why the Brits love this hotel. This hotel more than any other. I feel like the UK tourists love. There's a lot of UK tourists that are big fans of this one. It's a pretty pool. All the jazz playing alligators. Martin Smithy, I know Martin was very sad he had to cancel his 50th trip. I don't know if they're coming. I haven't talked to them in a while. The kids' water play area is pretty cute. Very cute. And the sea serpent ends all the way out here. The tail is all the way out here. Oh, I can't push it open. There we go. Meanwhile, at Riviera, there's, I don't think there's anything coming out of the pool. Oh, you don't like the gator? I like the gator statues. I love them. They're very cute. Very cute.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, how's it going?
Piano.
Thanks so much. I love them. The Jester. Well, the Jester is a very typical thing. They ordered these from. I'm gonna butcher this probably. Is it Mardi Gras World? That's I forget his name. He passed away recently. Universal gave him a window because they built all their floats for their Mardi Gras parade. Basically, the king of Mardi Gras. I forget their name. The company that builds the floats. They do those. The Jester statues are theirs too, specifically. So if you're going to do a New Orleans themed resort, you had to work with them. Like, it just made sense to do that. I don't know why is Kern Studios. That's right. It suddenly like dawned on me. Thanks for the resort tours. Really help us know where to stay next, especially like resorts that have connections to other places. Yeah, I mean, I think that used to be a real thought. Like, how do we connect these resorts to other places? And now, I don't know. Now less so. There's just a lot of like standalone. Thanks so much. Right, but they kind of fixed that. The Skyliner fixed a little bit of that. Not that the Skyliner always works, but art and pop, which kind of felt like their own thing, now feel a little more interconnected with the Skyliner. Did I miss any other ones? Did I miss any other super chats? You can tell me if I did. Let me throw that out. I'm going to put my mask on so we can go in the store. We're hoping to come to your Epcot Turns 40 event because my wife and I will also turn 40 next year. That's cool. That'll be fun. You've never stayed at French Quarter. I like them. It's hard to pick. I like Riverside probably slightly more. Maybe the rooms more, but I don't know. I like French Quarter. I like them both. They're a pair. They belong together, right? I think I got my mask on now. We can go in Jackson Square. Hi. Good. Their resort pins are cute. I haven't seen the Riverside one. You don't sell them. Unbelievable.
Yep, I'm fixing to give you the disposable one.
Okay.
Could have made money on masks. They decided they don't want to sell masks anymore.
Free?
Thinking about that, I thought I had forgotten my masks at home, and so I was gonna buy one. And I thought about it. I was like, I haven't seen a mask in a store in ages. Like, I know they would give me the complimentary one. Like, if I went up here to check in, like I was arriving, it's like, hey, I forgot my mask. They'd bring me a blue one, I'm sure. Pretty sure. You missed the beignets. We had the beignets at the beginning. I had my two beignets. A walk by Scat Cats. Of course, there's no line now. There's only a line when I wanted beignets. There's no line now.
Oh no. How is it?
Thanks for watching, Leaf. Appreciate it. Have a good day at work. There are these fun playing cards up here. I don't know if people have seen these. What was the resort like before Princess and the Frog? I mean, just like the rest of Disney World, this was more heavily themed. So you see they're like building a Mardi Gras float. That's the drink station. There used to be giant like float props. See, like the Crown? There used to be way more of those. There used to be everywhere in here. So when they came through and redid Sassagoula Floatworks and Food Factory, they ripped out a lot of theme. They did the playing cards, but it's fairly neutered. Thankfully, they didn't really ruin anything else in that. The rest of the lobby's still really cute. I guess we didn't really stop in the lobby, did we? We can go back in. I feel bad I didn't stop in the middle. We just went right across. Put my mask back on. Let's try that again. I'm so out of practice with streaming. I don't know how to do it anymore. Yeah, so these are going to be from Kern Studio. This big head. They probably had them do the signs too, I bet. Those are the same ones that are actually in the lobby. The big coins. 1991, that's when Port Orleans opened. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Got a lot of fans out here at port, in the port today. That's right, all the smart Disney fans come to Port Orleans because they know how great it is. The mayor, no, they've had the greeter. I've seen the greeter. I think he's been mostly like out front. Is it the mayor? I thought it's just supposed to be like they're dressed like the Grand Marshal of like Mardi Gras, no? I thought that was the game. But look at this, like little, just like a little, it's like a little city, this hotel. Charming. A level of charm they just don't often achieve in their hotel design anymore, which is heartbreaking. Because this is so, look at this with the trees. Like it looks like you're actually next to the park. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love that the building like turns a bit there. It's not just a straight building, trying to make it interesting. Yeah, I don't know why it never really dawned on me in previous visits that this one, no matter what building you're in, you're not too far from the lobby here. Like this is a tight campus, this one. It's not like I've stayed here several times. I don't know why. I mean, there's a lot of years between stays, but here's the big lawn out here. This nice fountain. Cafe Ole Way. It's a great name. I don't believe there's a real, maybe there is a real Cafe Ole Way. I don't know. If there is, I haven't been to it. Yeah, if there's one department that has been unfazed by every economic and world disaster and quality, it's the horticulture team, right? Like Disney World, all the greenery just always looks great. Can always depend on that team. They're spreading people out pretty far too. They're not just doing a couple of buildings. I think they're trying to keep it at like 30% occupancy, but they're definitely spreading people out. Like I've seen the housekeeping crews at pretty much every building. Oh, some of these guys work. Some of them don't. These little spitting frog statues. No, they opened, French Quarter opened on Thursday. I think 2 weeks ago was Riverside. So we did Riverside shortly after reopening. We have 2 room tours up here on the channel for you. And then the last 2 nights I stayed in 2 different room types here, which is pretty much about all they have at this one. There's not a lot of variety. So we have a standard room and a king bed. Those tours will come out eventually. Some time we'll put those out for you. I think I've still got some other rooms tours that we have in backlog. I know the Polynesian bungalows still in the back. I still have some Paris stuff. A lot of Newport Bay room tours still sitting on the cutting room floor at this point. I know someone's texting me on staff, but I can't really see texts while I do this. I'll tell you what really is one of the poorest decisions of the last couple years is housekeeping switching to like one of 5 costumes. Some hotels it looks fine, it blends. In some hotels it just looks cheap. And at this hotel it just doesn't look good. Like those 5 white and then like other color generic costumes just don't work. They just look junky. So here you go, here's French Quarter. Oh, there goes the butterfly. French Quarter out this way. There goes one of the Sassagoula River boats coming down the way here. We'll enjoy our beautiful view. I'm gonna watch this boat come down the river here. Yeah, I mean, the boat doesn't serve a lot of places, right? It's Riverside, French Quarter, and then, Disney Springs. You can connect to some places from Disney Springs, obviously. You can connect to another boat and go over to Old Key West. Old Key West, another favorite of mine. And the tree houses, sure. For all 12 people staying at the tree houses, yes. We have a room tour of that. If you've never seen a Saratoga treehouse, there's one on the channel. Give that a watch. This guy he was motioning for him to honk, and he did. Oh, it's great. Did you see? There we go. Try that again. There were waves. I thought there was like fish jumping or something. It's just waves from the boat. Yes, the little lizards. I mean, that's every day of life in Orlando, Florida, is those lizards. You see them every 5 feet. Again, guys, please hit the like button as you watch so more people can find the stream now and more people can find the stream later. Not everyone can watch live. We're always happy if you guys watch at any time, but hitting the like button, whether you're watching live right now or later, really helps us out. So please help us out. Here we go, Port Orleans, Riverside. Someone going by in a Surrey. There goes a bus. I'm glad the bike rentals are back. We did that once. My significant other ran me into a bush on one side. That was fun. You gotta go, Arlo. We'll see you later, Arlo. I don't know what room 2470 is. That's not my room. I also no longer have a room. I've checked out now. And there we are. If you never realize how close they are, I mean, we're at Riverside. There's resort rooms right there. The plantation houses. The bush attacked me? No. I'm pretty sure you steered me into the bush. I don't believe the bush jumped out and got me. You can see the lobby from here already. Oh, this guy is speeding. Whoa. Lake patrol in a hurry. Oh, someone's going on a cruise. I want to go on another cruise. They have a time frame for when the dock will reopen. What dock? They're so pretty. They're a little more uniform, but I mean, again, that's what the real thing looks like. They're great. So cute. Are those just elevators hid by those double windows? I don't think those are rooms, right? No, they gotta be elevators. I just love the variation in the building. I love that most buildings aren't the same, right? Like this building is connected via elevated walkway to that one. And there's other buildings where that's definitely not a thing. I just appreciate that they tried to break things up and be different. Tom, have they insulated the walls better? I couldn't tell you because the hotel's at 30% occupancy. So there was definitely no one staying on either side of us. There was no one within several rooms of us, so I don't know. Man, those trees have grown in. Holy cow. Used to be able to see the building. Down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. Trying to remember what building I stayed in. I don't think I was over there. Maybe I was. Did I have the... No. This wasn't my bridge. I think I was down there. Go on a Christmas cruise. Because November's so busy, we canceled it. We were supposed to go next week. We were supposed to do the first Merry Time, and we canceled it. Just too much going on right now. You know, we just did two. We did one in August, we did one in September. That's enough for now. I mean, we have the Wish booked for next year, so let's tell them to go this way to the lobby, but shouldn't I go this? I'm not listening to you, sign. You're wrong. I'm going the right way to the lobby. Put my mask on. So tired of signs lying to me. This is definitely the lobby. It's that old-timey Disney theming, right? This is like the offices of the Sassagoula Steamboat Company. That's what's on the boats that actually take you places. Now at some resorts you just have the Disney Skyliner. The people just don't understand what a golden era the early 90s were. Creatively, especially for this company. Just a really special time. So there's a bunch of destinations, I think, up here. Right? Although the Notches is the name of a boat. It's the name of an actual river boat. in New Orleans. But these are places, right? Because Chalamet and Port Eads are absolutely places, as is the French Quarter at Riverside. It's a good lobby. They remodeled this, but it turned out pretty good. Turned out pretty good. It sets the right mood. For those of you who don't know the backstory, that's like your check-in for the hotels. Essentially, your check-in for your cruise. Obviously, the River's Roost is a bar for people to enjoy while they wait for their boat. Fulton's General Stores, where you pick up any goods you need. And then we'll talk more about the rest of the backstory as we go down that way. It's a mostly empty store. It's just so weird, these like blocked out racks. Weirds me out. I understand they're short on stuff, but there's property-wide, there's no shortage of things. They could, even if it's the same product, just fill the racks in, because even back here, it's like, it just feels like Fulton's is going out of business. I can't deal with it. I haven't seen that Riverside pin again. There was a really cute new Riverside pin at the other hotel. Good God, I love Fulton's. Is a great, what a cute store. Very cute. Pennies. I think I already got the 50th penny here. It's in the lobby. Yeah, it's by check-in, the 50th penny here. There's no 50th penny at at French Quarter, though. Makes me sad. I need more 50th pennies. I'm acquiring Fulton's. It's a thing. I'm gonna buy Fulton's General Store. Oh, these are actually working. This is great. There is nothing more 80s and 90s Disney than these guys. Does anyone at home know the name of Mickey's nephews? Most people don't. I'm curious if anyone home knows. I would expect one of you guys, you're WDWNT viewers, you gotta know the names of Mickey's nephews. Anybody? Don't Google it. Don't be that guy. Either know it or you don't. Morty and Ferdy, there you go. Morty and Ferdy. But the best one's not moving. The one with Donald and the nephews is immobile. Makes me sad. They peeled all the decals off the crates finally. There were decals from like a Disneyana convention like 20 years ago. Still on these crates. Yeah, they're all cleared off. Oh, there's a couple. No, there they are.
That's so weird. That's a lot, but it's still too little. I'm still having like issues where.
I remember Disneyana conventions. Who's Hooey? Hooey, Dewey, and Louie. Hooey. And here's River's Roost. Beautiful fireplace, real fireplace. Great bar. Obviously also home to Yeehaw Bob, our good friend. Yeehaw Bob performs here at the River's Roost. Check him out on the weekends. He can't sing along, but still come see him. Support Bob, please. Wonderful performer. So we continue the backstory with Boatwrights. Boatwrights is where they build the boats. So, above Boatwrights, here they are building a boat. And then there's obviously like tools all over the walls. Straighten this out a little bit. There's tools all over the walls. It's great. Really great space. And the cool thing is well, they got to be able to get the boats out, right? So there it is, this giant door that would quote unquote open. And then, but how do you get the boats out into the water? Well, of course, you need a dock that's straight on from the doors. That is Disney storytelling. And then where do you get the materials to build a boat? Well, you got to mill them. And that's where the Riverside Mill Food Court comes in. Someone said this gives them summer camp vibes. I get that. There is a wood smell because there's lots of wood. It's also real homey. It's just so homey. Right? There it goes. There goes the mill. Isn't that wonderful? Wonderful. Oh, I am giving you the dumbed down cliff notes of the Port Orleans backstory. Port Orleans, I think it's portorleans.org. There's a wonderful fan site that has documented every inch of this place beautifully, and they have the whole backstory, and it is incredible. There is so much detail. There's so many made up people and events, and that explain the reason why every inch of the resort is what it is. And I suggest if you ever have like an hour or two to burn and go down that rabbit hole, do it. It's really interesting. I've read it a couple times. I still haven't retained a majority of the info. I need to read it again, because I wish I could just spout it off now for everybody, but I don't remember the names. I don't remember all the little specific details. There's the are there people staying on that side? Maybe there are now. Alligator Bayou. I mean, I see some service carts out there. I don't know if they opened it. I don't even know if we can walk down that way yet. We'll try. We're down at this end. We might as well. But when I stayed here, they were not booking, because I had to move some rooms around. They were not booking Alligator Bayou rooms when I stayed. They were only doing the other side, Magnolia Bend, which is that side. There's the dock. And you even see architecturally out here, like the separation, right? So the red roofs, that's the offices and the check-in embarkation for the Sassagoula Steamboat Company. And then the boat builders, the boat rights right next door. And then you'll see everything turned blue at the Riverside Mill. Making you homesick for Riverside? You should be. It's beautiful. I've never been in this pool still. I got to do this someday. I should have done it while I was here. I didn't have time. What is it? It's Old Man Island, right? Is that the name? Did I get it right? I don't remember. Yeah, Old Man Island. There it is. There you go. Something's going on here. Security's found some sort of animal or someone dropped something. I don't know what's going on over there. I'm not getting involved. I think they dropped something. Security's come over to help them grab it. I'll go this way. Here you go. See some of the backstories here. Legend of Old Man Island. Settled in 1835 by a young man, the island became his home in the solitude of the Bayou country. Years later, as Riverside was settled and prospered, Old Man Island was discovered by the children of the town. They would steal away to play on the island where a wondrous world had been created. The island is a tribute to the old man and the happiness he gave the children and all of Riverside's neighbors. There you go. There's your backstory. See, some of it's here. You can find some of it. All right, security moved. We can go this way again. Yeah, it might have been another cell phone drop. In Muddy Rivers, it's the pool bar. Some good stuff, some good frozen drinks out at Muddy Rivers. Also this amazing sign. Someone asked me what makes Walt Disney World special. It's that blessing of size, but what makes that blessing of size so special is what they've done with the resort hotels. Like taking this property, which honestly is kind of in a weird spot, but then kind of isn't. Like we're out all the way on the side of property, and it feels like you're secluded, but you're not really, because honestly, I forgot when I drove to the parks the other day. I was like, oh, that's actually real close. I think it was like 5 minutes to Epcot, if even, by car. Oh, the fishing hole's open. That's nice. That's another thing I haven't done. I need to do the fishing. We're going to walk out here. I assume it's open. I don't see any signage. I don't see anything telling me this isn't open. No, I guess they're coming this way. People are out here now. I guess they're open back here. Now I need to come back. Unless they just took a walk, maybe. I don't know. Now I'm sad. I wanted to stay back here. No, I see guests going up the stairs. They're open back here. They're open. I could have had one of these rooms. But like the difference, it's very Fort Wildernessy back here. A lot of space between buildings, a lot of greenery. That's what I specifically had booked, and when I wanted to move it a couple days, they were like, "Oh, we're not actually open." Not even. They had changed my reservation. I had specifically booked the 5th sleeper room, and they changed it without contacting me. They never even contacted me. What if I had 5 people? Was I gonna put the 5th person on the floor? Like they're like, "Oh, we called you. We have a note here. We talked to somebody." No, you didn't. You talked to no one. I was not even aware until I called you like 2 weeks before the reservation that you had changed my room. Look at these Alligator Bayou signs. I love them. I love them. It's so good. Oh, I want one. They're so cute. And what I think is interesting in the age of homogenization where like the all-stars all have the same rooms. Alligator Bayou and the plantation houses, Magnolia Bend, actually have different rooms. They have different furnishings. The rooms look different. I'm gonna cut across here, I think. Yeah, I'll cut it across here. I don't want to go too far in. Yeah, so the room's the same layout, but there's furniture different. Furnishings are different, which I love. So cute. Are there different animals for each building? So this, I don't know if you see. So there's obviously the metal alligator on the top, but then there's a turtle. I get the feeling that each building is gonna have a different animal as a way other than the number to help you remember. Like maybe the kids will remember better. Like, oh, we're staying at the turtle. I gotta see, I wanna know. I gotta know. Well, that's still the turtle building. I wanna go over one more and check. I gotta know. I think I'm right. Yeah, I'm right. There's a different animal. I think there's a crane. Let's get in there. Yep. There you go. They're different. That's very cool. Can you? I'm sorry. I hate to say this. I'm going to sound real stupid. I didn't know this connects to the lobby on this side. I've never actually stayed out on this side. I had no idea. I've been walking around that way for years. I could have went this way. God, I feel stupid. There it is. There's a bridge right there. Not even a bridge. The door. The door actually comes out to this side out of Riverside Mill. Get out of here. Get out of here. Come on. I feel like I've never even noticed this door inside. Oh, it's out. That's okay. The weird. I know why I've never seen that door. That's where the kids section is with the TV. I don't sit over there. It's weird. So that's why I never realized that door was there. It's by the kids' TV with the little tables. Wow, thanks. I had no idea. If you've ever asked me about staying in Alligator Bayou and I said some of the rooms are a little far away, just disregard my ignorance. Look at this. This is great. I doubt it's a secret. I've just never looked at it. Oh, kids are the key to great content. I know. Like, once the vloggers figure that out, they're like just showing your kids at Disney World to get you a bunch of followers. I've always known that. I've just never liked the trade-off, because you have to keep the kids. You have to feed them and stuff. Seems like a lot. You know, and what's funny is I've walked out this way a million times to take pictures of the water wheel, and I've never like looked and been like, oh, hey, I wonder what's around the corner. I don't know, I killed too many Tamagotchis, so I don't want to chance it with a living creature. We rode Surrey bikes here. We didn't come down this. We turned around in Alligator Bayou. So as much as she's in the chat making fun of me, we did not come back that way over in the Surrey bike. We turned around in Alligator Bayou and went back the other way. A kid with an AP, that sounds really expensive. People are being mean about kids. I was kind of joking, so it's not. Don't be mean to people with kids. You know, those big doors at boat rides, so they can build the boat and get it out. River's Roost. And then, of course, the greatest directional sign in the history of Disney parks and resorts. The Steamboat Smokestack sign. Doesn't get much better than this. Look at that. Fantastic. Let's check the map. Yep, there it is. Although, see, that door, there's just grass there. It's wrong. But yeah, it does clearly connect. But again, I've never stayed. I never stayed out there, so I have no idea. No idea. All right. The Riverside Levy bicycles for hire. Oh, we should have went out to the other side, probably, I guess. Those people are having a picnic. Where do these people find time to have picnics? What am I doing with my life? These people are out here having picnics, doing all these things. Where do they find this energy and time? And I guess we don't really seem like the picnic type. I can't imagine Eric Morton and I sitting on a blanket eating sandwiches. Well, let's go over. We're going to go over to the other side of the river. We're going to go see the Magnolia Bend area. Bourbon, drinking bourbon, sitting on a picnic blanket. That does seem more like Eric and I's thing. So yeah, there's the quiet. This is where I stayed. I was over. My regular room was over here by the quiet pool. No, my. Was it the princess room? Maybe it was the prince. Yeah, no, the princess room was down here, the royal guest room. And then the other one I stayed closer to the bridge. Again, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. If you really enjoy what we do, you can leave a super chat right here on YouTube, or join the WDWNT Inner Globe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. Yeah, this is not the side I stayed on. That was the other side, because I didn't have these. I didn't have the little princess banners. I had the big ones. I actually said Briar Rose. What is rose? What is rose red? I was gonna say Belle, but Belle has one. What princess is rose red? I'm so confused. There's Tiana. No, there's a Briar Rose. Briar Rose is right there. Briar Rose is right there. Belle, there's Belle, Tiana, and then there's just one that says Rose Red. Who does that represent? They're rose varieties? Tiana's a rose variety? Is Belle a rose variety? I guess they are. I don't know flowers. I only know theme parks. I don't know flowers. So are these not princess related? These had to be added. These were princess editions for sure. Although these don't look like royal. No, these aren't royal guest rooms. They don't have the special curtains on these, I don't think. I don't know. I'm old and confused. Old and confused. Wow. I don't know roses. I don't know walkways. I don't know anything. I can tell you the whole backstory of the hotel, but I can't tell you, human things. Things a functional human would know. Oh, here he comes. He's speeding back. Now we're walking back to French Quarter because that's where my car is. But we got to cross the bridge back because there's There's nothing down further on this side of the Sasagula. No Pargos or Cushmans. There it is, Sasagula River. Yeah. Oh, Bill, thank you so much. So many good memories at port. Is that the bush? Yeah. No, that's the bush you pushed me into. Yep. There it is. You could see there's a big hole where I fell in. Caution, Surrey brakes, please slow down. Listen, man, what I would pay to see people flipping Surrey bikes over here. Killer bush, watch out, people. The bush will just jump out while you're on your Surrey bike and get you. You're trying to turn, that's not a turn. We did see the French Quarter lobby. I could stop in there again on the way back if it really means that much to you. I think we'll walk along the riverfront this time. We walked through the buildings last time. You see Riverside and French Quarter and Attack Bush. The Attack Bush. Surrey bikes prohibited beyond this point. An ambush. Wow. 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 Okay, guys, we got 192 likes. We really need at least 200. If you want to support the future of WDWNT live streams, we're going to need more likes. It warmed up a bit. It was nice and cool this morning. I'm a little warm now. The Singing Bush from Three Amigos. God, I love that movie. There you go, 200 likes. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. Serenity of the Walt Disney World bus depot. The kid asked his dad, he's like, did the boat drop us off at the wrong place? He goes, I think so. No, you got off at the wrong place. You're staying at Riverside. I just didn't realize there were two different Port Orleans. There's two different ways to look at that situation. The boat didn't make the mistake. That being said, should both of them be called Port Orleans? It's a whole different argument. Should they be labeled as one resort? I don't know. From a certain point of view. Thanks, Obi-Wan. Oh, living the dream. Thank you so much. Updates on the next charity auction. We actually have two. One of them is going to start tomorrow, and it's going to run for 1 week. It's for Give Kids the World. So that starts tomorrow. We'll have details posted tomorrow. It'll end on the 6th, and we'll end with a live program from the studio on the 6th as we cap the auctions as they end. And then the other charity auction will be during our 50-hour marathon for Toys for Tots towards the end of the month, Thanksgiving weekend, Friday night to the Sunday night. So 2 of them this year. So have your charitable donations ready, everybody. Yeah, warmed up a bit. There's more people at the pool now. More people at the pool. Do we need to go back to the lobby? Did someone feel the need to look at the lobby? Yes, please. All right. Well, since you all asked so nicely. Laundry on the levee. That's a great sign. I need to look at the sign. It has a little, oh my God. Look at this. Look at this happy crab. There's a happy crab on a Mardi Gras mask. That's fantastic. I love that. Oh, that's the spa. We can't go that way. People lobbied to see the lobby. There's a squirrel over here. There's a bunch of squirrels. What are they all doing? I caught you guys. I know you're up to no good. Stop being nuts. But I'm shh. Yeah, a lot of hitching. But I mean, there are in New Orleans. There's still a ton of them. New Orleans is one of those cities that just has retained so much of its original influence. Like New York, you're so hard pressed to find that old history, that older architecture, those little elements, because the city's been rebuilt 500 times over and over and over again. But New Orleans has preserved a lot of that, and so you know. I don't know that I'm comfortable with Dixie Landings forever. I'm okay with the changing the name. Well, everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me on this little walk around. It's great to see Port Orleans back. Wonderful resort. I think we just got one left now. I think just All-Star Sports. We saved the best for last. Can't wait to walk around All-Star Sports. But seriously, guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I hope everyone has a safe and happy Halloween tomorrow. And thanks for watching as always. We'll see you guys later.